Well, I have to tell you, I really am humbled that I will be representing the party on November 5th. But before I say that, I'd like to thank Vinny, Matt, and Andy for the hard work. Amanda's already done that, but I wanted to do that as well because we ran a campaign focused on issues. We didn't get negative. We didn't fight amongst each other. Some people in the room supported Vinny, some supported Andy, some supported me, and others supported Matt. And that's the way it should be. And that's why we have elections. And so now that the election is over, it's time to pull together. As Amanda said, we cannot do this. I cannot do this alone. No one individual person can win this election alone. We need to pull together as a team, get the party focused in one direction. I've reached out to Andy, Matt, and Vinny, and we're going to sit down individually because everybody that was running, whether it be for the top spot or the under ticket, everybody has ideas that we need to mold into one platform going forward so we can stick on message, keep that message going, and let the people hear it over and over again so it resonates loud and clear, and that they know that we are the team to beat, that we are the team that can bring Norwalk back to what it once was. And we are the team that can get the job done, not only from 2013 to 14 and 2015, but on and on. The Democratic Party, as I've said many times, in the past 26 years, has only had a mayor for 4 of those years. And it's time for that to stop. We have the better ideas, we have the better people, we have the better team, and we need to show the people that we do. Now, I just recently had a meeting this afternoon with Congressman Himes. I had telephone conversations with Senator Murphy and Senator Blumenthal and Governor Malloy, who came down that night of the election. And they have all stressed individually how important it is to turn Norwalk blue again. But it's going to take, as Amanda said, a tremendous effort on behalf of all of us. This is not going to be an easy campaign. We had the primary, and that certainly took away a lot of the time that we might have been out campaigning. But we imagine that all of us knocking on doors and the people making the calls, we got our message out. So there will be some effects that we have from the primary that will carry over into the general election, and I think there'll be positive effects. As far as the headquarters go, kind of an update on my campaign. My campaign manager, Kevin, is here with me. He did a remarkable job, and I truly appreciate that. We brought a new field director in today, and we're looking at a finance person. We've reached out to several people trying to find a storefront headquarters. Right now, we're having a little bit of difficulty, but we expect to have an answer by tomorrow or maybe the next day. And I want to offer anybody, the under ticket, everybody, to join us in that headquarters. We'll have plenty of telephones for people to make calls. And once we show that unity, once we get the Saturday morning meetings where we have activity in our headquarters. I don't know if you saw the Republican headquarters. It was not very impressive. But we will have a headquarters that has like a beehive of activity. We will be in there working, making the telephone calls, not only because the under ticket is very important too. We have to have as many people win on the under ticket as we possibly can in order to get the mission done. As far as mailings, I'll join you in mailings. I'll join you in your districts walking and knocking on doors. If you need me to go and knock on doors with you, or if I need you, I hope we can say, okay, I'll be there, knock on doors and show each other some support. I know there's nobody that knocks on doors better than Kate. I'll walk with Kate and knock on a few doors with her.
I'm a streetwalker, what can I tell you?
But it's time for us to move forward. It's time to come together as one, working towards a common goal, put our platform together, and let's win this in November, because it is extremely doable. We absolutely can do it. I'd like to recognize Matt just walked in the room. Matt? Thank you for the campaign again. And since we gave Matt a hand, I think it's time to give Vinny and Andy a hand. But we can and we will do it. And we have to do it collectively. So I want to say, again, I'm very honored, very humbled to be representing the party, but we need each other. It cannot be done alone. So thank you for your support. As I said earlier, some people supported one candidate, some people supported another. Now it's time to come together and support each other. And I hope we can do that. Thank you.
Thank you, Harry.